early during the ideation phase or discussion phase of meetings or stakeholder discussions. It's typical to go through two key moments here. The first is where all ideas are often valid, and you want to get a sense of how far those ideas can go, almost without keeping in mind that there are no constraints that will affect the decisions, and with the intention to define what the ideal solution will be and how people perceive perfection. When you have those conversations, it's key that you spend time discussing how different people may be describing that perfect solution and what their expectations are to move forward with clarity on why each person will have certain perceptions and needs. If we go over this first stage where all ideas are good, you may want to consider doing this asynchronously. Either way, a simple way to run this is by using the How Might We framework. It's basically an open question that helps people focus on how might we solve a problem or do a certain thing. You can invite everyone to add their ideas, react to each other's ideas, and so on. You can use this format that is quite easy to use, or even a whiteboard with sticky notes. You can also add more questions or prompts to encourage people to share more about their ideas or suggestions. If you are doing this asynchronously, remember that to hold people accountable, you will have to invite them here and then add a due date so they are aware of when their input is needed. If you are running this during a meeting, invite those who want to share their ideas to speak up, while everyone else adds their ideas to the wall or whiteboard. And you can go over some of the ideas and ask certain people to speak up and share more about what they have added already. Now, if you are discussing ideas or solutions, but want to be more specific and use this stakeholder or team meeting to further understand the problem and their needs, in this scenario, you may be proposing already a solution even in a draft state, and you want to evaluate and discuss it early to effectively leverage everyone's knowledge early on. In this case, you may ask questions related to what they like about the proposal, what they think the competitors in the market does better. You may propose an alternative to evaluate what is important and what is not. Then you will ask them to mention one thing they will keep, one thing they will change, and one thing they will remove. This framework is known as MAR, EK, and is one of the frameworks you can find at Nova.